What an exciting 2024 for Vargas Reef and Vargas Reef Chronicles. We were able to achieve that high milestone of 1,000 subscribers. But here's something that's interesting. Did you know that less than 9% of all YouTubers have more than 1,000 subscribers? That's shocking when you take a look at how many subscribers there are out there. That and more after this. You have to love reefing. First and foremost, I would like to thank our first 1,000 subscribers for having faith in our content and the message we're trying to convey to our reefing community. Acknowledgement video like this will be done with every 1,000 subscribers. So when we hit 2,000, get ready because there'll be another video coming. In the last 120 days, I decided, okay, it's time to get on YouTube and take advantage of YouTube and providing the information that you like to provide. Because I'll be honest with you, I am very thrilled about reaching 1,000 subscribers. And the only reason I'm thrilled about it has nothing to do with monetization. It has everything to do with now the audience is starting to build. Now people are listening to my message. Now I'm getting other hobbyists, other manufacturers out there to share with our community. And since I have a good loyal following, why not provide this kind of information to them? So 120 days ago, I started it off, and I think I was at probably 180 subscribers, even though I wasn't putting any content out there, really. I mean, I put a couple of videos out there, but nothing substantial. And then all of a sudden, 120 days ago, I decided, all right, let me give this a go. And again, the reason I'm doing this is to provide our community with the information that they greatly need. I do a lot of traveling. I visit a lot of different tanks. I see a lot of different manufacturers. I think it's time for me to share that information with our community and to give it my all. So here I am to the next 1,000 subscribers, bringing me to 2,000. Thank you very much. Let's get this baby going. It started off with just Vargas Reef, and Vargas Reef Chronicles developed because I found the need to interview hobbyists that are successful, that have great, amazing aquariums, and bring them to the forefront and let people understand what makes them successful, what brings them to where they are today. Let's take a look as to the journey this year on how all this came to play. 2024 started off very exciting. We did the grand opening of Blue Marine Life in Qatar. I was invited by Ahmed Almir to help him establish the shop. So what we did was we took over this empty shell. And literally, there was nothing inside this building but dirt floors and empty concrete walls. There was no ventilation. There was no electrical wiring whatsoever. There was no plumbing. All of that had to be established. The design, the layout, all had to be done fresh, like I said, from the ground up. We then succeeded in having the grand opening at the beginning of the year. At mid-year, we decided to go to Inner Zoo, and at Inner Zoo is where actually the YouTube profile started. And how we started this was I met the guys from GNC, which is a reef lighting manufacturer from Italy. And we took their lights and I brought them to the shop. I did some testing. I did some research work. And that video actually took about 2 months. I think it was the second longest video and the hardest working video I ever had to do. But we got it done. We reviewed the light. And then all of a sudden I realized, wait a second, I got the fire. I got the bug in me. I needed to do more YouTube videos because I felt that it was a need for our community to get all this vital information that I'm privy to at all times. Remember, I get products given to me for reviewing. And basically, what I've done in the past was I reviewed the lights, or I review the product and then I give them the feedback. Now I said, you know what? I got the YouTube channel. Let me take this to the next level, and all the products that I get my hands on, I'll do reviews and I'll put it out there for our community to enjoy. So that's basically how I got started with the YouTube. But let me give you a little history on the YouTube channel. My YouTube channel, I actually started back in 2010. Now think about it, that's 14 years ago I started the YouTube channel. But why did I start the YouTube channel? Not to put stuff on it, just to be a subscriber and to like other videos that I was interacting with. So I joined then, but look, 14 years later, now I have the passion for it. Now I really am excited about it. And what's interesting is through the years, and I mean through all these 14 years, I've always heard people come back to me and say, dude, you should do a YouTube channel. And I'd say, yeah, I have one. And they're like, no, but get on it. You have the personality, you have the go, do it. You get a lot of information, you travel around the world. You should do YouTube-like videos and share them with the community. And I kept saying, yeah. And look, this year ignited the bug. Vargas Reef Chronicles did see some exciting reef tanks. We saw a reef tank from Reefster here in Qatar, who is an amazing hobbyist. Then we went from Reefster to Dubai and we visited a shop, Thinkfish. And Thinkfish is another exciting shop, beautifully decorated, gorgeous place. What a gorgeous tank from this Emirati in Dubai. I visit Dan Thomas with a very young guy, beautiful aquarium. And then it was just like one fascinating aquarium after another. So we visited Dan. Then from Dan, we went and visited David Saxby. Then from David, we went and visited Martin Lankin's tank. And then after Martin's tank, we then went to AAC, Advanced Aquarium Consultancy. And this place, what an amazing shop. Another gorgeous shop run by Paul Hughes. Gorgeous, absolutely fantastic. And then from there to Germany. And in Germany, we met up with Eurocorals, Ali Akil, and Modern Reef. And then from Modern Reef to one of my favorite tanks in the whole world, Mara's tank. Mara's reef tank was absolutely spectacular. One of Reef Chronicles' favorite tanks. And then after that, then we saw Tomas Truss. What a gorgeous place this guy has. He has a gorgeous reef tank in his home, and he also has a shop in his basement. And prepare yourselves for 2025. In 2025, we're going to visit more beautiful aquariums. We're going to visit more shops. And we're also, on top of that, going to be working on projects. Now, the projects are going to take time to develop, so we'll be doing piecemeals of projects that we're putting together for 2025. This is going to be fascinating. So Vargas Reef is going to continue doing Vargas Reef Chronicles, but is going to go to the next level in projects and products. Everything out there for our community coming up in 2025. See you then. You have to love reefing.